work really hard. I get home really late, and I'm also really hungry and thinking about what I want for dinner all day. So it has to be amazing. This is one of those simple one-pot meals that's so good. And yes, that's cottage cheese, roasted garlic, or garlic confit. Did I say it right? Garlic confit. And I made a sauce out of it. I added vegetable broth to the sauteed shallot and garlic. And I covered it and I just let it cook. And then I realized it probably needed a little bit more of that sauce. So I just blended some more of the cottage cheese with broth because I hate when pasta isn't saucy. So here's my saucy pasta. And by the way, this was 10 out of 10 delicious and very high in protein.
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all, we're gonna cook chicken quesadilla tonight. Simple, fast, and easy. Just literally 3 ingredients. We got your seasoning, your cheese, your meat. So you're gonna wash your meat. Wash. Then you're gonna season it. Then you're gonna flip it over to the other side, season the other side. Mix it all together. Pour some butter in the pan for your chicken. Put your chicken down. Cook it on both sides for about let's say 6 minutes until it turns brown like this on both sides. Cut it up into pieces like this, diced up. So pretty. Then your flour tortillas. Lay it down on a cast iron. Put your meat, your cheese, flip one side over, put it in the middle, let it cook, flip it over. Voila! Easy and simple and super cheap and cheesy.
Okay, here we go. I have Ellie with me. And so we're going to feed 2 people for $10. Look at these ones. So this got us 6 drumsticks for under $3. So these ones are $2, so I reckon we get them. Let's go one of these. One of these. One of these. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Here's the proof. Now we're heading back for cocktails.
Yes, queen!
This was my family's favorite meal from Trader Joe's. The chicken, the rice, and you throw in broccoli. You got a complete meal for under $10.
We're going to a family supper tonight, and I hate showing up empty-handed, so I'm bringing a side. By the way, I'm at someone since you had to eat cheap, so hit that follow button. I'm gonna make it super easy pasta salad. I already have my noodles boiled. I am using pesto as my, this is a red pesto, green pesto is also good, as my sauce. That's it. Broccoli and red peppers and some chickpeas. I'm mixing it together right in the pot, and then I'll transfer it into a nice serving dish. If you like it creamy, you can also add some mayo, but that's it.
So I've been asking for some more $10 recipes. Let's make a rice dish. One of these. These are on special. We might get one of them. Makes a fair bit. Let's go one of these. Let's go one of these. I got one of them too. Good, Della. How about you? That's good. So here's all our stuff. And here is our total, $9.15. All right, let's see how we go at home. Let's put it together. Hey y'all, so my mom used to make these crunchy tacos back in the day, and they are so bomb, and they're super easy and cheap to make. She actually passed away a couple years ago, so I can't ask her like exactly how she did it, but from what I remember, she always had potatoes in there. I boiled 3, but I only used 2 of these, and just boil them whole until they are soft, and you can peel off the skin. And then I used a whole chicken and just shredded it up. You can use leftover chicken, leftover whatever type of meat. That's what my mom always did. And then I added a can of tomatoes just for flavor and texture, and just a whole bunch of seasoning. Just throw some seasonings in there, mix it up, taste it. You can always add more. I also added some garlic salt after I mix this up. And then, yeah, it is gonna look like this. Doesn't look that cute, but I promise it's gonna taste bomb. And then you want to heat up some tortillas. This is how I do it. And then I threw some cheese in there, threw in the filling, and then added more cheese. And this will make like 30 tacos. I just use a whole bag of tortillas, and then you just want to cook it on both sides for a couple minutes until they are nice and crispy like that. Then just add some hot sauce or salsa, and it is so good, y'all, I promise.
Hey y'all, happy Friday. Let's make some lunch. I think I'm gonna do some egg salad. So first, I'm gonna put my yolks in a separate bowl. Mash your yolks. I'm gonna do a little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard, just a little bit hot sauce, onion powder, Cajun seasoning, black pepper. Taste it to make sure it's good. A little bit of lemon. Need some more seasoning. Now I'm gonna cut up or just like mash my white. Okay, my egg whites are in, and that's it. Get some sliced bread.
I don't really want to do a lot of cooking tonight, but I want to eat something really, really good. And I don't want to order takeout. So I'm going to show you one of my go-to dinners. I always get a lot of hate whenever I say I'm making a simple recipe and people are like, that's still too much effort. I cook for a living, so for me, this is very minimal work. I'm going to do about 1.5 cups of jasmine rice. Wash this about 3 to 4 times until the water runs clear. Rice is washed into the pot. Fill it with some water. The Brussels sprout from my previous video is actually a cabbage. Steamed cabbage is probably one of the top 10 of my favorite things. Get a bowl. Add a little bit of flavor. Now we add in the cabbage, and now we cook. Now the main part. These are so good. I get these from Aldi. Comes with sauce. We don't want them. No, I'm just kidding. The sauce is actually really good, but I like to make my own. Once your rice is about halfway done, go ahead and add these to your cooking creature. Cooking creature is also known as an air fryer. I almost got so sad because I thought I was out of my Korean barbecue sauce. It is my favorite. If you want to screenshot it, add in mushroom flavored soy sauce, fish sauce, grated ginger. I like to add a lot of it. Red pepper flakes, garlic. We know her, we love her. We're gonna grate in as much garlic as her soul tells us. I'm gonna add a little bit of honey. Beautiful. And now we clean up our mess because less mess, less stress. Look at how beautiful and fluffy that rice is. The nuggets are still hot. We're gonna put them right into our sauce. And now we mix it. Our chicken. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. I would top with green onions, but I don't have any. Toasted sesame seeds. Follow along for more recipes.
Let me show y'all real quick how I fed my family of 5 with only $10. So I got some chicken thighs. Y'all know they cheap. They was only like $5.62 at the market. All right. I seasoned them up, and then I put them in a baking dish. Put them in the oven, right? Took them out the oven. They were still a little light skinned, but I took the juice off so I could put it to the side, right? And make some gravy. So with the gravy, all you need is a little butter. I added a little onion for a little texture. You know, you can add mushrooms, whatever you like. You add your flour, you mix that around, then you add your broth, and baby, oh my God, it just thickens up to like deliciousness, like oh, the razzle dazzle, okay? Pour that over your chicken when you bring it out the broiler because you wanted to hit that little brownness. And baby, that's dinner. I mean, this is some good eating right here, okay? And for the low. The weather in Philadelphia is currently a high of 93 and a low of 61. Ew.